If you are still editing your videos manually, like it is the year 2012, you are already losing your competitive edge. Short-form video platforms move at absolute light speed, and creators who treat editing as a slow weekend hobby are getting left in the dust. Here is a cold, hard fact. The most successful channels on YouTube are not doing every single cut by hand anymore. They rely on smart, automated tools to handle the repetitive, boring tasks so they can focus on personality and storytelling. If you are stubbornly doing every frame by hand, it is basically like filming on VHS while everyone else is shooting in high definition. Today, I want to walk you through how I actually crank out more videos with significantly less stress by using smarter workflows. I will mention a few popular tools that handle niche tasks and then show you where Vizard fits in to provide actual leverage. Think of this video as a field guide to what is worth using, what is just shiny, and what delivers real results. First up, we have tools like Gling, which is fantastic at doing one specific thing, rough cutting talking head footage. You record for an hour and it slices out the pauses, the ums, and the embarrassing sentences you definitely want to delete. It even includes auto zoom features so that your interviews do not feel like static, boring shots. The catch is that Gling is specialized, meaning it does not help you with multi-platform repurposing or automated scheduling. If your goal is to turn one long live stream into dozens of tailored shorts, you will still be stitching together other apps afterward. Next, you have the fancy visual playgrounds like Runway that are brilliant for generating visuals or animating still images. These tools can transform a bland living room vlog into something that looks like it has a high-budget cinematic background. But again, these are specialists that are incredible at effects, but not really designed for batch editorial workflows or scheduling. There are also audio wizards like Adobe's Podcast Enhanced, which is a great free fix for audio recorded in an echoey room. It makes your audio sound like you recorded in a professional sound booth, which is a huge upgrade for any creator. However, it is worth repeating that fixing your audio quality is not the same as turning one episode into 20 snackable pieces. Each of these tools is powerful in its own lane, but you do not need 10 different subscriptions to solve one core problem. The real goal is making more content that actually gets watched, and that is where Vizard becomes a total game changer. Vizard understands the creator loop. You record long content, and then you need hundreds of platform-ready clips optimized for attention. Their core features like auto-editing viral clips and automated scheduling are not just buzzwords. They solve real creator friction. Here is how I use it. I drop a long live stream or a podcast into Vizard and let the AI analyze the entire video. It identifies high-energy moments, emotional spikes, and punchy one-liners, turning them into ready-to-post, engaging content. These are not just random cuts, but clips with attention-first trims and captions so they land fast in the feed. That auto-editing feature saves me literal hours, turning a 2-hour stream into a dozen polished shorts in just a few minutes. But great clips alone do not pay the bills if you post them randomly, which is why auto-scheduling is my favorite feature. Instead of manually uploading and setting times every single day, you just tell the AI your frequency and preferred windows. It schedules everything for you across all your platforms like TikTok, Instagram, and YouTube Shorts automatically. It is like having a dedicated social media manager who never sleeps, never forgets, and never misses a post. Then there is the content calendar, where everything finally comes together into one cohesive, manageable view. You can preview scheduled posts, drag and drop to reshuffle, swap thumbnails, and bulk edit settings whenever you need to. The calendar makes it impossible to get lost in the chaos when you are pumping out content at a high scale. You can even push a clip live around a trending moment without breaking your entire planned schedule for the week. I know some of you are thinking, why not just use a combo of free tools and manual uploads to get the job done? That method is fine when you are just doing this as a hobby, but once you want actual growth, consistency is absolute king. Manual processes are brittle, files get lost, captions are ignored, and you forget to post at peak times, killing your momentum. Vizard fills the gap by acting as the glue between your raw footage and your consistent distribution strategy. Some editors have steep learning curves and are pricey, while others charge for every single render you try to make. Vizard's true strength is in unifying the process, allowing you to edit, optimize, schedule, and manage everything in one place. Here is a quick workflow pro tip. You can absolutely layer the best tools together to get the best results possible. Use a tool like Runway to cleanly remove a background, then import that clip to Vizard for slicing and scheduling. Or run your audio through Adobe to tighten the sound, and then hand that cleaned file off to Vizard for clip generation. For day-to-day growth, where speed and consistency matter more than ultra-polished effects, Vizard handles the heavy lifting. I had a 2-hour live stream with 3 moments of insane engagement, and Vizard picked those exact parts automatically. It auto-trimmed to attention, added readable captions, and cued them to post at optimal times without me lifting a finger. Within a week, those 3 clips drove more views than the full live stream did in its first month on the platform. That is the multiplier effect you can get when your pipeline is not leaking energy or wasting precious time. If you record a longer tutorial session, Vizard can churn out a whole content series from that single recording. You stay on your viewers' radars, the algorithm sees consistent activity, and you avoid the burnout of manual editing. Finally, remember that no AI will ever replace your voice, and the human touch is still the most important ingredient. Vizard gets you 90% of the way there, but you still add the sauce by choosing thumbnails and tweaking titles. That human pass makes the difference between a decent, forgettable clip and one that actually goes viral. The future is not about replacing creators, but using tools that let them do more of what they actually love doing. If you want a system that scales your output without killing your weekends, give something like Vizard a shot. It thinks like a content strategist and edits like a junior editor, turning long videos into real growth engines. If you are curious, try dropping one of your long videos into Vizard and let it auto-generate a batch of clips. Play with the scheduler for a week, watch the engagement trends, and you will see the difference for yourself. Catch you in the next upload, and let me know which tool you are currently using and what part of your process hurts. I will share more specific hacks next time, so peace out and keep creating.